cut. A battle is brewing in Israel over the rightful owner of one of the world's oldest illustrated haggadahs. And this happens as we celebrate Passover. Now, it's between a Holocaust survivor's kin and the Israel Museum in Jerusalem that this fight is taking place. But as Maya Margit explains, the manuscript's historic journey is full of many twists and turns.
This Passover manuscript, created around the turn of the 14th century, is the world's oldest illustrated haggadah. Called the Bird's Head Haggadah, it tells the story of the Jewish liberation from slavery in Egypt, as described in the book of Exodus. The strange illustrations in the manuscript have long been an enigma. So has the haggadah's history. Today, the prized manuscript is housed in the Israel Museum, located in Jerusalem. But it was once owned by German Jewish lawmaker Ludwig Marum, murdered in a concentration camp during the Second World War. Marum's descendants claim the Nazis stole the artifact and sold it. Now they are preparing to go head-to-head with the Israel Museum in their bid to reclaim ownership of the mysterious manuscript.
This haggadah was in my family, the Marum family in the city of Karlsruhe in Germany, and it was taken from them in the Nazi period. My grandfather was Dr. Ludwig Marum, and the haggadah belongs to our family.
The haggadah arrived at the museum through Judaica salesman Herman Kahn, but Eli Barzilai, the man behind the bid, claims to have new evidence Kahn obtained it illegally.
In 1984, my Aunt Elizabeth called the museum and also wrote to them and said, yes, the haggadah was stolen from us, but we believe it belongs in a museum. The museum understood the statement to mean that we had given up ownership rights.
The manuscript is an important attraction in the museum's Judaica collection. The museum made a deal with Koren Publishing House to authorize the sale of an educational children's version of the book. But regardless of financial benefits for the holders of the haggadah, Barzilai says the fight is inspired by his desire to regain his family honor.
Our family's destiny. We were wealthy. We had respect in our city and all over Germany. All of it was lost. My parents were also killed in the war. We lost our possessions and recognition. But this doesn't mean we don't have the right to fight for what is left.
And thanks to Maya Margit for that report. Now, the Israeli Museum has issued a statement saying in part that the museum is open to receiving new information about the haggadah's history. The Israel Museum has a long history of researching and restituting objects, with many already returned to their owners. All right, well, a newly